I'm Danyelle, and I write a blog called 50RX3, which is about sustainable style. And within sustainable style, there's reduced, reused, and recycled clothing. Reduced would be environmentally friendly fabrics, perhaps an environmentally friendly production, and recycled would be making a piece of clothing out of something else, and reused is just reusing pieces of clothing from the past. So we're here in the Lower East Side in the East Village looking for examples of these stylish, sustainable items for your wardrobe. We're headed now to Zachary's Smile, and it's another place that does a lot of reworked vintage, incorporating also just old fabrics into new clothing. And one of the great things that they do here is that they take things like old t-shirts, but they make them fun and new again. So this is like a new little top for summer. And they also incorporate some of the vintage materials into newly produced items, like this jacket. So this material is new, but this is the vintage. This is vintage bed sheets with just the trim being new. So you can see that they incorporate a lot of the old vintage fabrics into their new pieces here. Here's some more examples of their sundresses for summer. I started just doing a project where I just decided to take a picture of what I wore every day and talk about it in terms of sustainability. And just because I was getting tired of that all the time when they talked about eco-fashion or whatever, there was all these images of crunchy kind of, yeah, so it's like there's a lot of options. These are majestic t-shirts, and this was a sheet that it was an Indian sheet I found at a thrift shop that I used as a bed cover for a while, and then it got kind of threadbare, so I made it into a dress. You guys are doing a great job. We're going into Gomiynyc, and this is one of my favorite stores because Anne has a great eye and she hunts down all the good organic stuff and keeps me up to date. Everything in here has pretty much some type of sustainability to it, wouldn't you say, Anne?
I've never worded it that way. I'm always looking for new ways to word it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, okay, for example, we have these lovely shoes that are vegetable tanned leather, no chemicals. So this is all old jeans made into new jeans. My old plastic cutting board got a little messy, so you can pick up a bamboo cutting board while you're doing your organic jean shopping, and what's not to love? Bye, Anne. I think they do a beautiful job. They find these old slips and old vintage pieces, silk and different lingeries, and then they dye them. So we have slips and dresses. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, how much is this? Always shopping, half off, ladies. These are all made from other shoes, right?
Yep, they're made from 99% recycled materials. Like the latex and the rubber that they use is all recycled. All the cotton are basically just like leftover scraps from like t-shirts. This is just old used denim on the inside, and then just old t-shirt scraps from different companies.
It's amazing. They just look so brand new.
A lot of like old coffee bag scraps, and that's actually been one of our biggest sellers, both for the men and the ladies.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a really fantastic shoe. These are basically all they're leather scraps from car companies, like when they make their seats.
Right.
This is just all reused and recycled leather.
I see, especially in fashion, more and more designers committing to use environmentally friendly fabrics every day, and as I'm hoping that sustainability isn't going to be associated with making all these sacrifices in your life, but more just making different choices and having better products provided to us, you know, through solutions from the designers, the engineers, the manufacturers.